Hello, guys, can you hear me?
Yes,
Let me share the screen.
Yes, sir.
Guys, did you receive, guys, for the Angular class, guys, did you receive any email from the Ashok IT for the Angular class?
no, sir.
Guys, please open the Visual Studio Code. We need to open the Visual Studio Code. Fine. After opening the Visual Studio Code, file, open folder. JS6am na? JS6am. So this is the folder we have. This is the folder we have. Please go to the JS6am. Fine. After going through the JS6am, what we completed yesterday? Guys, anyone? What we finished yesterday? Promises, na?
Yes, sir.
Guys, yesterday we
Promises.
completed about the promises. Yes, how to consume the promise. Guys, how to consume the promise in how many
Consume.
ways?
In
How
two
many
ways.
ways? How? We have to do ways. What is the first way?
Then keep on.
then function.
What is the first way? Then function.
Then
What
function.
is the second way?
Await,
Async
async
and
and
await.
await.
The second way is the await and
Async
async.
and await.
Await and async and await keyword here. Fine. And which one is suggestible? Which one is
Async and
suggestible here?
await.
Async and await is suggestible here. Don't go for the then function here. The suggestible thing is the async and await keyword. Okay, now fine. Now see this one here. Guys, do you know the network calls? Network calls, guys. Anyone knows the network calls? Network calls here. How to make the network call? We should be in a position we need to make the network call. Fine, guys. Two types of network calls are there. Here itself, we have the two types of network calls we have. 1 second, guys. Yes. For example, this is the server. For example, this is the server. This is the server. Fine. See this one here. Here we have number of clients. He's the client one. He's the client one. Client one. Client one. Next one is the client two. Next one is the client three. Client three. Next one is the here itself we have the client four. Client four. Next one is the here itself we have the client five. Client five. Next one is the here itself client six. Next one is the client 7. Like this also so many clients are there. One try to see this one. Fine. Very simple point. Client 1 enter it into server. Guys, client 1 enter it into server. If a client 1 request processed successfully, if client 1 request a processor successfully, if client 1 request a processor successfully, then only client 2 request will execute. If client 2 request to process successfully, so this one here, If client 2 request to process successfully, then only client 3. If client 3 request to process successfully, then only client 4. Next one is the client 5. Next one is the client 6. Next one is the client 7. Sandeep, see this one here. Sandeep,
Yes,
first
sir.
of all, who will enter into server?
First
Client
client.
1. Client 1. If client 1 request processor successfully, then only
Second
client
client
2.
will enter.
If client 2 request processor successfully, then
Third
only
client.
client 3, client 4, client 5, client 6, client 7. So second client waiting up to the first client work completion or not.
Yes.
sir.
Third client waiting up to the second client work completion or not.
Yes.
Yes, guys. These kind of network calls we can call synchronous. Okay, na? These kind of calls what we call synchronous calls. When Nagababu, what is the synchronous call? Client 1 send the request. Okay, na? Client 1 sending the request. If client 1 request to processor successfully, then only client 2 request. If client 2 request to processor successfully, client 3, then only client 4, client 5. These kind of calls. These kind of calls we can call synchronous calls. Guys, do you people know what is a synchronous call? For example, he's the client 1. Next one, he's the client 2. He's the client 2. Next one, he's the client 2. Next one, he's the client 3. Client 3. Next one is the, say this one here. Here itself, this is the client 4 and client 6. So many things are there. Fun, say this one here. Guys, all the clients enter it into server at a time. Client 1, next one, client 2, client 2. Next one is the client 3, client 1, client 2, client 3. Next one is the, say this one here. And here itself, client 4, client 4. Next one is the, here itself, client 4. Next one is the client 5. Next one is the client 6. Like this also, so many clients are there. Okay, now, fine.
Yes.
Guys, all the requests executing parallelly now.
Yes.
Client 1, client 2, client 3, client 4, client 5, client 6, client 7. Guys, all the requests executing parallelly now. Array respond here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, all the requests executing parallelly. And one request may not interrupt the second request. So these kind of network calls, technically we can call, technically what do you call? Technically we can call asynchronous calls. Guys, totally how many types of network calls we have? Two types of network calls now.
Yes.
Here itself we have the two types of network calls. What is the first one?
Synchronous.
Synchronous. What is the second one?
Asynchronous.
Asynchronous. Guys, execution one by one. Executing one by one, technically what do you call?
Synchronous.
Executing one by one, technically what do you call? Synchronous.
Synchronous.
Executing one by one, technically we can call synchronous. Guys, executing at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Executing at a time parallelly. What do you call? Asynchronous.
Asynchronous.
Asynchronous. Yeah.
Like
These two
thread.
yeah, these kind of two network calls are there. Fine. Guys, asynchronous calls also called as anyone knows that one? Asynchronous calls also called as Ajax calls. Have you heard about the Ajax calls?
Yes, sir.
Asynchronous calls also called as Ajax calls. Fine. Very, very simple point. Guys, can I tell the daily routine examples? Yes, I will go for the daily routine examples. For example, very simple point, guys. For example, you wanted to go to one movie, guys. We wanted to go to movie. Guys, they're verifying the tickets, na?
Yes.
Yes. How they're verifying the tickets? One by one or not? One by one or not? Yes, one by one. So that one, what do you call? Verifying the tickets. Verifying the tickets one by one. What do you call? Synchronous. Synchronous here. Verifying the tickets one by one. Person 1 ticket is verified. Then he will enter into theater. Person 2, person 3. So these kind of calls we can call synchronous calls. Guys, once a movie is completed, how the members are leaving? One by one or at a time?
At a time.
At a time, guys, not one by one, not at a time, not one by 1 year. At a time, all the people leaving the hall. That one, what do you call? Asynchronous call. Guys, getting the clarity now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The difference between the synchronous calls and asynchronous calls. Guys, and one more point. One more point is the guys, we are driving the bikes in the traffic. If the red signal, what happen? The signal is the
Everyone
red
will
signal.
stop.
All the vehicles stop at a time or not?
Yes.
Guys, if the signal is the green, how the vehicles are moving?
On off.
No. If the signal is the green, how the vehicles are moving? At a time or not?
At a time, at a time.
No one waiting here, no one waiting. If the signal is the green signal, everyone moving at a time. Yes or not?
Yes.
Even though moving at a time, one vehicle may not to damage the another vehicle. Yes or not?
Yes.
Yes or not? Guys, one vehicle may not to damage the another vehicle. So that kind of communication, what do you call? Guys, that kind of
Asynchronous.
communication,
Yes,
what do you call? Asynchronous calls.
Asynchronous calls.
Guys, getting clarity now, whatever I'm saying, or just you are listening?
No,
Getting
sir.
the clarity
Okay, sir.
now, guys? Guys,
Yes, sir.
totally how? Yeah, guys, how many types of network calls we have?
Two,
Two
sir.
types of
Types.
network calls. What is the first one? Synchronous.
Synchronous.
What is the second one?
Asynchronous.
Asynchronous.
Fine. Guys, executing the network calls one by one.
Synchronous.
One by one,
Synchronous.
what do you call? Synchronous. Executing the network calls parallelly. What do you call?
Synchronous.
Asynchronous calls.
Synchronous.
Guys, by seeing this one, which one is suggestible? By seeing this one,
Asynchronous.
synchronous or asynchronous? Sir? Asynchronous here. Asynchronous is suggestible. Synchronous not suggestible.
Hmm.
Asynchronous is suggestible. Never go for the synchronous calls. Okay, na? And one more point. Guys, think and tell me the answer. Which one is speed? Synchronous or asynchronous? Sir? Arey, by
Asynchronous, sir.
asynchronous is speed.
Yes,
Guys,
sir.
think and tell me the answer. Guys, who has more accuracy? Synchronous or asynchronous? Sir? Who has more accuracy, guys?
Synchronous, sir.
Synchronous. Synchronous has the more accuracy.
Because the
Coming to the
one by one clearly.
One by one
Hmm.
clarity is there. So synchronous has
More
more
accuracy.
accuracy comparative to the asynchronous.
Yes, sir.
Okay, na? Guys, how to make asynchronous calls? Guys, if you wanted to make asynchronous calls, and here we have one library. That library we can call jQuery library. Guys, here itself we have one library. Here itself we have one library. That library we can call jQuery library. So
Okay.
with the jQuery also same thing, guys. JavaScript only. jQuery also JavaScript library. So if you wanted to make asynchronous calls, we have one library. Which library? jQuery library is there. So we are depending on jQuery library to
Hmm.
make asynchronous calls. Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
Yes. Can I share the diagram?
Yes.
I think, Saurav, you are sending the message to me, na? Don't think like I'm not responding, because that people they need to send it, because already they sent the message to all the people. Guys, anyone received the Angular meeting ID? Guys, anyone? Anyone, guys? Anyone received the Angular that meeting ID something here? No one responding, na? Java full stack people, guys. Purnima,
Yes, sir.
did you
Yes.
receive any email from the Ashok IT
Yes, sir.
regarding the Angular meeting ID? And this one also, JavaScript, this kind of thing? No, na?
Actually, we didn't receive anything for JavaScript and also I just looked into the
Angular, na?
training that it's happening and I joined on my own. I did not get anything from them. After joining, I intimated them that I'm joining these classes.
Hmm. Anyhow, guys, say this one. One more thing is the new file. Here itself, the file is the here itself. We need to go for the new file. The file is the ajax.html. Guys, can I create the HTML?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
No need to go for the JS. Can I go for the ajax.html? Yes.
Yes.
Please go to the ajax.html. Guys, what is the doc type we need to take?
No.
Guys, so no need to take the HTML here. We can take the JS also, not an issue. But I'm taking the HTML. Randomly, I'm taking the HTML. Ajax.html. Guys, who is the root element?
HTML.
HTML. HTML divided into how many sections?
Head
Two
section,
sections.
body section.
Head section. The first section is the head section. The second section is the, what is the second section? The second
Body
section is the
section.
body section. So here itself, the first section is the head section again, and here itself, the second section is the, here itself we have the second section. The second section is the body section. Sandeep, what you told me, to make a synchronous call, you need to dependent on which library, Sandeep?
jQuery library.
jQuery library. So can I check jQuery library?
Yes, sir.
jQuery CDN. Sandeep, this is the jQuery address now. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Whatever we have, this one we can call jQuery address. That jQuery address we need to kept here. Yes, whatever the jQuery address we have here, that jQuery address we need to place. Now, can I make a synchronous call or not?
Yes, sir.
Answer here, answer. Now, can I make a synchronous call or not? Yes,
Yes,
we
yes,
can
sir.
make a synchronous call. Fine. Guys, can I share that CDN to you people also?
Yeah.
Later we will share it, guys. Fine, leave it. Guys, I try to say this one again. Shravan, are you there now? Shravan, what is the doc type?
Not doc type.
Not doc type, HTML. Praveen, who is the root element? HTML.
HTML.
HTML divided into how many
Two
sections?
sections.
Head section. Next one is the body section.
Body section.
Here itself we have the head section. Second one is the, here itself we have the body section. Two sections we have here. Okay, now, fine, next one. Sandeep, try to see this one here. Next one is the, go to the head section. Can I include the library?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Sandeep, if I include the library, what happen? If I include the library, what happen?
We
We
can
can
add-
make
we
asynchronous
can
calls.
make asynchronous
make
calls
it.
now.
Yeah.
Yes.
If I include the library, automatically we can make the asynchronous calls now. This is asynchronous calls. Automatically we're able to make asynchronous calls. Next one, guys. Here itself. Can I go to the body section? Yes, guys. After going to the body section, guys, how to write the JavaScript code?
Script tag.
How to write the JavaScript code? Script tag. Fine. Yeah, Nagababu, what is the line number 4?
Make a
Nagababu.
synchronous call, sir.
No, including jQuery library.
jQuery library.
Okay, na? After including jQuery library, we need to call. We need to call that jQuery na.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
To call that jQuery, we have to call that jQuery. Here itself, we have the dollar. What we have? Dollar na. Dollar. Guys, whenever we call the dollar, this dollar representing jQuery. Madhav respond again. Here
Yes.
itself, we have the dollar na. This
Yes, sir.
dollar representing the jQuery. Fine. In the jQuery, we have one function. Which function we have? Ajax function.
Ajax.
Fine. Nagababu, say this one again. What is the line number 4? Nagababu, what
Yes,
is the
sir.
line number 4? Line number 4 is including the
jQuery library.
jQuery.
jQuery.
Fine. Guys, after including the jQuery, we need to call that jQuery na. How can
Yes.
I call?
Dollar
Dollar
sign.
dot
Ajax.
Ajax. Dollar dot Ajax. Here itself. The argument is the, what is the argument? Argument is the JSON object. The argument is the JSON object.
JSON object.
Inside the JSON object, method equal to which request you wanted to make? Get request. Guys, say this one again. URL equal to, guys, in the Google, we have the number of URLs na.
Yes.
Guys, in the Google, we have the number of URLs. So many URLs here. In the Google, we have the number of URLs. Any one of the URL we can open. Guys, so this is the URL na. This is the URL. The next one, guys. See this one here. If asynchronous call success, automatically, which response we are getting? Positive response. If asynchronous call success, automatically, which response we are getting? Positive response.
Positive
Next
response.
one. Say this one here. For example, if asynchronous call fail, automatically, which response we are getting? Automatically,
response.
which response we are getting? Error response we are getting. If asynchronous call success, automatically we are getting the positive response here. If asynchronous call fail, automatically we are getting the another response here. The response we can call error response. Fine. Guys, can you people explain once again here? Guys,
Yes, sir.
how to refer the jQuery?
Dollar,
Guys,
sir.
how to refer the jQuery? We need to
Dollar-
refer the
Dollar
jQuery.
dot
Can you help
Ajax.
me here? We need to refer the jQuery. How can I refer here? Here itself, dollar dot. Guys,
Ajax.
dollar
Yes.
dot. What you wanted to specify? Ajax.
Okay.
Dollar dot Ajax. Saurav, say this one here. What is the argument for the Ajax?
JSON object.
Empty
JSON
JSON.
object.
object.
Saurav, say this one here. Saurav, method equal to which method? Method equal to which
Get
method?
method.
Get method.
URL equal to n number of
Yeah.
URLs are available in the Google now.
Yes,
N
sir.
number of URLs are available in the Google. Fine, next one. If asynchronous call success, if
Positive
asynchronous call
response.
success,
Positive
which
response.
response we are getting the positive response. Guys, if asynchronous call fail, if asynchronous call
Error
fail,
response,
which
sir.
response we are getting?
Error,
We are
error.
getting the another response here. Which response we are getting? Error response. If asynchronous call success, automatically we are getting the positive response here. If asynchronous call fail, automatically we are getting the error response here. Why say this one here? Here itself. Can I print the positive response? Console.log of positive response. Can I print the error response again? Can I print the error response here? Console.log of which response here? Error response. Console.log of positive response. Console.log of what? Console.log of, and here
Error.
itself we need to go for the error response also. Console.log of positive response and console.log of error response also we need to specify here. Fine. Now guys, just say this one here. Can I execute this code? Shankar,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
can I execute this code? Can I click the go live option?
Yes, sir.
Can you open the console? Yes, Shankar, you got the positive response or error response?
Positive, sir.
See this one. This is which response? Positive response. So this is the way to make the asynchronous call. To make the asynchronous call by using jQuery library. We can make asynchronous call by using which library? jQuery library. Fine.
Extract
Guys,
the data from the server, na, sir?
exactly. That is called as the asynchronous call. Na? Fine. Guys, say this one here. Here itself. Can I go for another example?
Yes, sir.
Guys, can I go for another example? Why not? Here itself, we need to go for another example. Guys, can I take the script tag here?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I take the script tag here? Let me go for the script tag. Here itself, we need to go for the script tag. Guys, see this function. Here itself, guys, how to refer the jQuery? Dollar
Dollar dot
dot
Ajax.
what you wanted to place? Dollar dot Ajax. Dollar dot Ajax here. What is the argument we need to pass?
Empty
JSON
object.
object. Guys, method equal to, what is the method here? Method equal to, guys, sending the data to the server. What do you call? Post request. Sending the data to the server. What do you call? Post request. Next one. See this one here. URL equal to see this one here. Guys, can I verify the Google for the post URL? N number of URLs here, but I didn't remember that one. N number of URLs are there here. Let me check the Google itself. This is the post URL now. Guys, not this one here. I know that one because while practicing this one, I know this website. Then immediately I'm opening. No need to go for this one. Check with the Google post to requests. Then hundreds of post requests you are getting. Fun. This is the post URL. Sandeep, post in the sense what you need to send the data to the server now.
Yes.
Yes. How to send the data? Data equal to this is the data we need to send. Message equal to welcome to post request. Welcome to which request again? Post request. So this is the data I'm sending now. This is the data I'm sending here. Guys, see this one here. If asynchronous call success, which response we are getting?
Positive
Response we are
response.
getting positive response. Guys, if asynchronous call fail, automatically we are getting another response again. Which response we are
Error
getting?
response.
Error response. If asynchronous call success, automatically we are getting the positive response here. If asynchronous call fail, automatically we are getting the error response here. Praveen, what Praveen? Praveen. Fine. Yes, guys, I try to say this one. How to make the post request, guys? You people need to tell. Guys, how to refer the jQuery?
Dollar.
Guys, how to refer the jQuery?
Dollar.
Dollar dot Ajax. Guys, dollar dot Ajax. Purnima, say this one here. Dollar dot Ajax. What is the argument we need to supply?
empty
JSON
JSON object.
JSON object. We need to supply JSON object. Guys, method equal to which
Post.
method here? Method
Post.
equal to
Post.
post. Next one, URL equal to some URL. Praveen, post in the sense you need to send the data now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Post in the sense you need to send the data now. What, Praveen? Yes, data. Data equal to, and here itself we need to go for the message. Shravan, say this one here. Shravan, yeah, welcome to,
Sir.
Shravan, talk with me. Welcome to JavaScript.
Yes,
Fine.
sir.
Shravan, this is data you are sending to the server now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shravan, this is the data you are sending to the server. Next one more pointer. Sandeep, say this one here. If asynchronous call success, which
Positive
response we are
response.
getting? We are getting the
Positive
positive response. If asynchronous call fail,
Another response.
which response we are getting? You are getting another response here. The response is the error response. If asynchronous call success, automatically we are getting the positive response. If asynchronous call fail, automatically we are getting the another response here. Which response we are getting? Error response here. Fine. Sandeep, how to print the positive response? We need to print the positive response. Console.log off. Console.log off, and here itself positive response. Next one, console.log off. Guys,
Error
console.log
response.
off. Console.log off, and here itself we have another response here. Which response we have? Error response here. Console.log off. Here itself we have another response. The response is the error response here. Fine. Kazal, are you there now, Kazal? Just to refresh it here. Sandeep, for the
Yes, sir.
server, what you sent? For the server, what you
Welcome
sent?
to JavaScript.
No, small characters, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Server taking small characters and the server giving what? Capital characters.
Capital D.
Server taking what? Server
Small
taking
character.
small characters and the server sending what? Capital
Capital.
characters. Server taking the small characters. After taking the small characters,
Yes, the
server.
URL included the uppercase, sir.
Maybe we don't know, guys. So this is the server here, guys. Basically,
Yes.
this server backend is the .NET server, guys. I think I seen the some code here. What are the server we have? The server we can call the .NET server.
Okay,
This
sir.
server taking what? Small characters.
Small character. Yes.
After taking the small characters, it will generate what? Capital characters.
Capital
That
character.
capital characters are stored into where? Positive
Positive
response.
Response.
Okay, now guys, getting the, did you get the little bit of clarity regarding this one?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, guys, so see this one. Can I go for another example?
Yes.
Can I go for another example, guys?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Shankar, are you expecting like a still in-depth in the sense of headers? Those things are you expecting, or are you fine with this one?
I'm fine, sir. I know.
No, not yourself here. The reason is
Yes, sir.
that
Can we print the output on the HTML page?
that is the point I'm saying here. The reason is that we are using which library? jQuery
Ajax
library.
library.
Guys,
Yes.
Yes.
why I'm asking that question to the Shankar in the sense, this is the reason, because in our mind some points are there. Sir, please refer the output to the body tag, output to
Yes.
the some paragraph tag. Next one, please send the data from UI itself, because I'm not placing the UI array. Am I placing any UI here? No. Guys, if you people are expecting that one, I will tell you. But why I'm hiding in the sense, because this is related to jQuery library. Once again, to go
Yes,
for
sir.
that one,
JavaScript.
once again, I need to explain the jQuery here. Okay, anyhow, here, maybe 1 hour now, maybe if I take the one more session, it will be close here. Fine. That level, I will tell you guys, headers also. I will tell you how to pass the headers also. I will tell you, don't worry here, because we are discussing the high level now. So let me discuss that one also, don't worry. Fine. Guys, and one more point. Can I create, guys, can I create JSON file? JSON
Yes.
file. Yes.
Yes.
Guys, which JSON file?
JavaScript.
Ajax.json. Ajax.json. Guys, under the Ajax.json, can I create the JSON object?
Okay, sir. Yes.
Guys, can I create the products array?
Yes, sir.
Array, tell me here, can I create the products
Yes,
array?
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
guys.
Yes.
This is the JSON object 1. This is the JSON object 2. This is the JSON object 3. This is the JSON object 4. This is the JSON object 5. Guys, can I go for the ID? ID equal to 111. Next one, product name equal to product 1. Next one, product cost equal to 10,000. ID equal to 111. Product name equal to product 1. Product cost equal to 10,000. Yeah, Saurav, Can you copy this information?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Copy this information and we need to do paste here. Here
Triple
itself, we need to do pass the triple two. Next one,
Product
here
two,
itself, we need to do specify the product two. And
20,000.
here itself, we need to do place the 20,000. Next one, ID equal to,
triple
ID
three,
equal to what you wanted to specify, triple three.
Triple three.
Product name equal to, product name equal
Product
to,
three.
product three.
Three.
Product cost equal to 30,000.
30,000.
Guys, ID equal to, ID equal to,
Triple four,
we need to specify
Triple
triple four.
four.
Name equal to, product name
Product
equal
four.
to what you wanted to specify, product four. Product cost equal to 40,000. Next one, here itself, ID equal to,
five,
ID equal to, we need to specify 555. Next one, ID
Product
equal to
five.
what you wanted to place, product 5. Guys, ID
50.
equal to what you wanted to specify 50,000. Fine. Sandeep, what is the name of JSON file? What is the name of JSON file?
JSON.
Ajax.json file. Yes or not?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Nagababu, what is the name of JSON file? Ajax.json file. Yeah, I think I'm asking you guys. May you know how to deploy into server? May you know how to deploy into server? We need to deploy into server. How can I deploy into server? At least one person here. We need to deploy into server. How can I deploy into server? Alright, talk with me here.
By the Ajax
We
call,
need
sir.
to deploy into server. No, how to deploy into server? Anyone? JSON hyphen server hyphen watch.
Yes, sir.
Hyphen
Watch.
watch. Anyone? Ajax dot JSON.
Yes,
Gone
sir.
now, guys. Anyone remember this one or gone?
Oh,
Guys,
yes.
anyone remember this point? JSON server.
Yes, sir.
JSON server
Yes, sir.
is
JSON server. Yes.
JSON server is there. Guys, how to deploy this file into JSON server? How can I deploy JSON
JSON server. Watch.
hyphen watch? Next one is the Ajax.json.
Ajax.json. Yes.
Yes, guys, automatically we can deploy into server or not? Yes.
Sir.
After deploying, this is the URL we are getting now.
We
Guys,
can view it.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Can I link this URL to the? Can I link that URL to the our Ajax code?
Yes.
Can I link
Yes,
that
sir.
URL to the our Ajax code? Yes. Why not say this one? Here itself we need to link. Guys, can I take the script tag?
Yes,
Answer,
sir.
can I take the script tag? Why not? We should be in a position we need to take the script tag. Guys, how to refer the jQuery?
Dollar.
Guys,
Dollar
how
dot
to refer the
Ajax.
jQuery? Dollar dot
Ajax.
Ajax na dollar
Yes,
dot
sir.
Ajax. Simply we need to go for dollar dot Ajax. Guys, what is the argument we need to pass?
JSON object.
Argument is the
Yes,
JSON object.
object.
Here itself we need to pass the argument here. The argument is the which argument we need to pass? The argument is the JSON object we need to pass. Okay na? Fine. After passing the JSON object, method equal to Sandeep, method equal
Post.
to
Post.
get method, method equal to get method,
Okay.
URL equal to that URL http:// localhost
Okay.
3000 / products. Fine. If asynchronous call success, which response we are getting?
Positive response.
Which response we are getting? We are getting positive response here. For example, if asynchronous call fail, automatically which response we are getting? Automatically which response we are getting? We are getting the one more response here. The response is the error response. If asynchronous call success, automatically we are getting the positive response. If asynchronous call fail, automatically we are getting another response here. The response is the error response here. Console dot log off. Which response? The response is the positive
Positive
response. Guys,
response.
console dot log off. Which response we are getting? Error
Error
response.
response.
Error response. Guys, this URL representing what? JSON server URL na?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
That
sir.
JSON server.
URL representing the JSON server URL. Try to say this one here. Yes, Sandeep, how many
Yes, sir.
products you are getting?
5 products.
These products are coming from the
JSON.
JSON server.
JSON
Which
server.
server? JSON server. I think you deployed one file to the JSON server na?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
guys. I think Praveen, tell me here how to work with the post request. Can you help me here how to work with the post request? Praveen,
Yes.
can I take the script tag? Praveen,
Yes.
Yes.
script tag. Praveen, after taking the script tag, how to refer the jQuery?
Dollar.
Dollar.
Ajax.
Dollar.
$Ajax. Praveen, method equal to which
Post.
method? Post. Next one. URL equal to which URL? Some URL. Fine. URL equal to some URL here. Yes, sir.
Date.
Sandeep, which data
Data.
you want to add? Which data you want to add? Sixth data na?
Yes.
ID
Yes,
equal to
sixth.
ID equal to
ID equal to
666.
666.
ID equal to 6 here. Next one is the P name equal to
Product equal to
what you wanted to
six.
specify. P name equal to product 6. Next one. See this one can
Price.
P cost equal to
60,000.
and here itself P
60,000.
cost equal to, say this one can P cost equal to what you wanted to specify, 60,000 6 lakhs.
Yes.
Yes.
And if for 6 lakhs I need to specify.
Okay.
If asynchronous call success, if asynchronous call success, which response we are getting?
Positive
response of there.
Positive response. Guys, if asynchronous call fail, automatically which
Error
response
response
we
will
are
be
getting? We are
executed.
getting one more response here. The response is the error response.
Error
If
response.
asynchronous call success, we are getting the positive response here. If asynchronous call fail, automatically we are getting another response here. Which response we are getting? Error response. Guys, can I print the positive response? Console
Yes,
dot
sir.
log off. Which response here?
Positive
Positive
response.
response. Guys, can I print the error response again? Console dot log off. Console dot log off. Which response we need to print?
Error
Error
response.
Console dot log off positive response. Next one is the console dot log off. Which response we need to print? Error response. Fine. Go say this one again. What happened? HTTP :/ server error na. How to start the server? JSON hyphen
JSON hyphen
Server.
server.
hyphen
Watch.
hyphen watch
Watch.
hyphen watch
Ajax.json.
dot JSON. Why are these many number of records are added?
Yes, sir.
So many records are added. Why, sir?
Only the IDs.
No. The reason is the server is the live server. That is a problem. Because for every whenever I click the control escape, it is saving. That is a problem. 1 second. 1 second. Stop the server.
Control C.
You know no problem, because that is a live server. For every control S, I'm pressing the control escape, the data is happening. So leave it. No need to worry. No need to worry that one. Voice error response. For next one. First of all, start the server. I need to start the JSON server. Yes, guys, so the server started successfully, so no need to worry. Fine. Guys, go to your HTML code. Can I run it now?
Yes.
Let me run it now.
Yes.
Yes, guys, check the file. You need to check the file. Ajax.json file you need to check. Sandeep, you have the 5 records now previously.
Yes, sir.
Now how many records we have?
6 records.
6
Six
records.
record.
Previously
Yes.
we had the 5 records. Now we have the 6 records. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Guys, how to update this data? Which request?
Post.
How to update? Put request.
Request.
6 lakhs to 60,000. Product 6 to P6. We need to update or not?
Yes,
To
sir.
update this data, put request. How to delete this data? How to
Delete.
delete this
Delete
data?
request.
Delete
Delete
request.
request.
Guys, for mainly are so many requests are there, but we are familiar with the only 4 requests. What is the first request? The first
Get
request is the
request.
get request. Guys, getting the data, what do you call? Getting the data, what do you call? Get request.
Get
Guys,
request.
sending the data, what do you call?
Post request.
Post request.
Guys, updating the data, what do you call?
Put
Put
request.
request.
Guys, deleting the data, what do you call?
Delete
request.
request.
Guys, how many requests I show now? 2 requests.
Two
Get request
Yes.
and
Post request.
yeah, guys, will you take the assignment? Can you please update this data? Like
Yes, sir.
product 6 to P6.
P6.
6 lakhs to
60,000.
60,000.
60,000. Then that request, what do you call? Put request.
Request.
Later, will you delete the 6th record? Delete the 6th record. So how many requests are pending? 4 requests are pending here. 2 requests are pending. Put request and delete
Get
request.
delete request.
Delete
Delete
request,
request.
yes.
Can you complete that one? Put
Yes,
request
sir.
and delete
Yes,
request. Just take the assignment again. After taking that assignment, please complete the put request and delete request. Okay, na? Fine. Guys,
Sir,
actually,
after posting the data into the server Ajax.json file, then if we can get that,
one
then
second,
the
by
all
get request.
okay.
All the
The update products are there, na, sir? After
Yes.
the get request.
That is the put request. Update products is nothing but the put request.
Okay.
Okay, na? Guys, will you try that 2 examples?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Guys, I think you people are expecting still in-depth level with the Ajax calls. Na? So tomorrow also I will take the session, guys. Tomorrow also because actually we are discussing only this level. Just to give me the option to explain the 2 more examples which is related to Ajax calls, like
Okay, sir.
through the user
Okay, sir.
interface. Through the user interface, I will tell you how to make the get request, how to make the post request. These kind of things I will tell you through the user interface. Like I will take one login form. Through the login form,
Okay,
I will
okay.
tell you
Okay, sir.
how to make the get request, how to make the post request. Something I will tell you. Okay, na? Fine.
Mm.
Guys, tomorrow here we have the as our wish, guys. If you have the energy, let me know. Otherwise, we will drop it here. Tomorrow Saturday, na, guys.
Yes, sir.
You have the class at 7 o'clock or 7 a.m.
Yes.
7 a.m. to 9 a.m. we have the DOM manipulations class. Tomorrow 2 hours I will take. Sunday also 2 hours I will take. Then DOM manipulations will over. Guys, if you're able to join tomorrow at 6 a.m. guys, if you're able to join tomorrow at 6 a.m. one more class I will take on the Ajax calls. 6 to 7 I will take the Ajax calls.
Okay.
7 onwards I will take the DOM manipulations.
Manipulation. Okay.
It's okay,
As
sir.
our wish, guys. As our wish, guys. Let me finish it here. Let me finish the syllabus now, because it is
Yes.
fun here, guys. You may think like a little bit bad about me, sir. How much time you are taking something here, but you are getting the benefit of this course, sir. After completing this course, definitely
sir.
you can remember my name, guys. Your
Definitely.
entire
Yes, sir.
career itself.
JavaScript.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, in the entire career itself here, in entire career itself, you can remember my name. In the entire software career here, that much of depth we are discussing. But maybe you may scold me like, sir, you are taking some nonsense kind of timings or something you may scold. But your entire career, you can remember name here. So that is my request here. But anyhow, you buried me up to the 60% of the syllabus now. Still 40% syllabus is there. Just to bear the pain. Okay, na? So guys, tomorrow morning I will take 6 to 7. This Ajax calls.
The Ajax, yes.
7 onwards, I will take the DOM
DOM
manipulations.
manipulation.
7 onwards, I will take the DOM manipulations. Guys, DOM manipulations is slowly, I will tell you. I don't want to make you the rush like a very hectic schedule. DOM manipulations very slowly, guys. For every half an hour or 1 hour, I will get the break also. I think DOM manipulations also, I will take only 2 hours in the tomorrow, guys. So tomorrow 2 hours, day after tomorrow 2 to 2.5 hours. That's it. Then if I complete the DOM manipulations, guys.
DOM manipulation 7 to 10, na?
7 to 9. 7 to 9. If I complete the DOM manipulations, guys, maximum here, we completed the max syllabus. Then remaining topics here, debouncing, throttling, events. These are the simple things. Closer. So these are the simple information. No need to worry regarding that one. Okay, na? Fine, guys. So tomorrow 6 a.m. Can I take the session?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
6 a.m.
6
guys.
to 9.
Yeah, 6 to 9. 6 to 7 promises. And after completing the Ajax calls, so 6 to 7 Ajax calls. After completing the Ajax calls, immediately we need to go for the DOM
DOM
manipulations.
manipulation.
Okay, no problem na?
No
Yes,
problem.
sir. No problem.
Yes. Guys, can I commit the code? Can I
Yes.
commit the
Sir,
code?
sir, these promises are necessary for the Angular and React, sir.
No, this is the outdated topic. These promises are the outdated topic. Whatever we are discussing, outdated. Currently, the companies are not using this one. No,
Okay.
you may ask, sir, why you are doing this kind of nonsense early morning 6 o'clock, you are wake up and you are asking this one, you are saying this one. Reason is the Saurav 100% interview panel question.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, guys, I'm discussing these concepts to clear the interviews. That's it here. Fine.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
And JSON and arrays manipulation, it will be helpful to you while working on the companies, like what are the JSON knowledge, what are the arrays knowledge I provided to you. 100% it will help to work on the projects, no doubt at all, because you need to use the map function, filter function. These things real time wise it will use care. But you may promises are then just now we discussed the promises and Ajax calls na. Ajax
So
calls
now,
okay here.
now which things are used instead of promises, sir?
Yeah, I think promises advanced version is the observable is there. Observables. I will tell you why the promises are not good in the real time.
Yes,
I will
sir.
tell simple comparison. I will tell you.
Yes,
For
sir.
example,
Just give some little bit idea about the new functions
wait
of
here.
promises.
I will tell simple. What is the problem of promises? I will tell you.
Okay,
Promises
sir.
are
Okay.
eliminated here. Instead of promises, observables. One more concept is there. So why
Okay.
promises are not used in the real time? I think still some people they are using. Promises are eager persons. Promises are eager persons. I think you may not understand what is eager person.
No, sir.
For example, one rich father is there. Shravan, rich father is there. For example, rich father in the sense of the kid also rich or not, by default rich. No need to think about the rich kid. Okay na? I think before asking the money, kid won't ask the money. Before asking the money, father giving the money. Okay na? For example, the son need the pocket money or not every month.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Every month, son won't ask. Son won't ask here. Father giving what? Money itself. Son never ask, daddy, please give the money. No. But a father is the rich father or not? He is giving the money or not? Is it
Mm.
good?
No.
Is it good here? Never,
No, sir.
never.
Good,
If the
sir.
son, Shankar, I think it's not good here. Fine. If the father asking if the son asking the money, then give the money. Otherwise,
Mm,
don't give
yeah,
the money. Here. So that is a good habit. Son not asking the money, but a father giving the money like anything here. That one what you call eager person. Okay, na? Fine. But who is the good father, good person here? For example, son asking 1,000 rupees. Okay, na? Father saying what? Father giving the left and right. Array 2 days back only you taken the 500. Why once again 1,000? If the son asking 1,000, father giving only. Father final
800.
will give the 800 something. Mother will give what? 200. So finally son getting the 1,000 rupees or not?
Yes, yes.
Then son getting. If son asking, then only getting the money. Otherwise, son won't get the money. Yes or not? Yes or not?
Yes.
So, guys, which one is suggestible? Which one is
Second one,
one is suggestible, not the
Yes,
first
yes.
one. If the son asking the money, give the money. If the son asking the money, then give the money. Otherwise, don't give the money. Yes or
If
not?
required, then
If a client asking the data,
mm,
if client asking the data, then
Then
give
the
the
server.
data. Otherwise, don't give the data. Okay, na?
Okay.
Fine. Saurav, you went to the bank. Coming to yourself, you went to the one bank here.
Mm.
Array, by seeing your face, one Saurav came here. I think I will give the Saurav money to the Saurav. I think, are you asking money to the bank people? No, just you enter it into bank itself. That's it. After going to the bank, if you ask, hey, give my money, then bank people should give the money. Yes or not?
Yes. Yes.
Without asking if they are giving the money, is it good?
No, sir.
No, that is called as for promises.
Yes.
For example, if you go to the bank, if you request money, then only bank people will give the money. That one what do you call? Observable.
Observer.
Who
Yes.
is getting the clarity between the promises and observables?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Guys, if client asking the data, then give the data. Otherwise, don't give the data. That is called as lazy loading. That one what do you call? Lazy loading. Fun. Without asking the data, if you give the data, what do you call? What do you
Promises.
call? Promises. Fun. I think how many members got it, I don't know, guys. But there's one of the interview panel question. Why promises are worst in the real time? There's one of the question.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Promises
Okay.
are eager. Promises are eager. Without asking the data, promises giving the data. So because of that reason, promises are rejected in the real time. Never use the promises in the real time. Question here, compulsory question. Bala, did you face this question in the interview panel? Why promises? What is the problem of promises?
No, sir.
Yeah. Git.
నేను ఇది
Come
ప్లేస్
Hmm?
మర్చిపోయాను.
Yes. Git push. Whenever we call the git push, you forget it, na Bala?
సార్
Yeah, learn only one technology, na. If you learn more than one, is this problem.
సార్ అంటే ఆ టెక్నాలజీ గురించి నాకు పూర్తిగా ఏం తెలియదు సార్. జస్ట్ ఆర్బిట్ లో కోడ్ రాయమంటే దానికోసం నేర్చుకున్నాను.
Okay, okay, fine.
ఐడియా
Fine.
సార్.
Yes, fine. Guys, please go through up to now here, guys. Tomorrow 6 to 7 we have the that Ajax
Ajax.
calls, and
Mm.
7 onwards we have the DOM manipulations. Okay.
సార్
na?
గుర్తొచ్చింది సార్.
Hmm?
కాల్ బ్యాక్స్ అనేది ప్రామిసెస్ తో రీప్లేస్ చేస్తున్నాం ఎందుకు?
No. Promises are replacement for callbacks.
అదే సార్.
Yes, question. That's a question. Compulsory question. You reason. You are asking the reason.
సార్.
Why na? Callbacks are confusing na?
ఎస్ సార్. అదే సార్.
Callbacks are confusing. Callbacks are confusing here. In the
Yes, sir.
callbacks,
దానికి ఏ
subtraction.
ప్రాపర్టీస్ ఉంటాయి, దీనికి అవే ప్రాపర్టీస్ ఉంటాయి. బట్ కాల్ బ్యాక్స్ అనేవి కాల్ బ్యాక్ హెల్ప్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తుంది. సో దాని వల్ల మనకి కన్ఫ్యూజన్ వచ్చేస్తుంది.
That's the answer I told you, na. I think,
Yes, sir.
guys, callbacks
sir.
are confusing or not? Guys, callbacks
Yes,
are
sir.
confusing.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Subtraction function depending on addition,
Addition.
multiplication
Yes.
depending on
Subtraction.
Subtraction.
Yes, yes,
Subtraction
yes.
depending on
Addition.
Addition.
addition. Next one more point. And division depending on
Multiplication.
multiplication depending on
Subtraction.
subtraction. Subtraction depending on
Addition.
addition. I think see this one, multiplication giving the hand to us. So what happened here? The link is break or not? The link is break or not? So multiplication function not executing, multiplication function throwing the error. Automatically everyone is a disturbing or not?
Yeah.
Yes,
Everyone is the disturbing or not? But
not the addition to the
debugging
yes.
also difficult or not? Debugging also difficult here. So because of that reason, don't use the callbacks. Please go for the what? Please go for the what? Please go for the promises. Promises. Guys, so that is also compulsory question. Guys, every interview panel they're asking that one. Every interview panel. Okay, na? Fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, please go through up to now here in the tomorrow session here. We need to go for the enhancement of that one. Purnima.
Sir, did you get a chance to upload that CSS video? Sir?
Already uploaded na? Already
Okay.
uploaded yesterday itself.
Okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
na? Fine. Thank you, guys. Bye.